The more money you shovel at NASA, the more rinky-dink they get. It's almost like it's some kind of low-budget shit. But 60 million a day you think would be enough to pay for a better presentation? Does it cause you frustration when all they ever give you to see is composite images and idiots with hairspray in their hair and harnesses and helium? I can see from here that it's not really what they claim. I think it's pretty clear that it's lame. But all the same, the more money you shovel at NASA, the more rinky-dink they get. It's almost like they stopped caring. I can hear them swearing now. Fuck, that looked ridiculous. Who believes this? Not me. I think they're in a swimming pool on Earth. You can see the bubbles in space. That duper's look of delight on their face. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Here we go again with the loud noises across the street. They don't need to know what I'm singing about. They just take it wholesale. They fail to use any critical thought. Like, how did that thing get up there in the sky 20 years ago? They just patched it together and made a space station. They just never run out of supplies. They never have enough air to breathe. They're turning green. It looks pretty sad. There's some people stuck up there now. They're just like, fine, we'll live up here on the space station from now on. It's fine with me. Hopefully somebody sends us some rescue aid. What do? They sit there, there's no escape pod? What kind of rinky-dink bullshit is this? With 60 million a day, you think you could pay for an escape pod on the ISS? This is a scam, man. What a joke. They're just going for broke. They're gonna pretend to go to Mars someday soon. But Mars is just a star in the sky. We got no reason to believe it's a place you can go land a helicopter and fly around and see the fungus growing. It's on Earth. It's like it's on Earth. It looks just like Earth on Mars. Maybe Mars is Earth. Earth is Mars. It's all the same place. You can't go anywhere else other than here. People should just get used to the idea that you're stuck here on Earth. Stuck down here on Earth. It's not that crazy for what it's worth. A lie they gave us at our birth. There's nowhere else for us to be but stuck down here on Earth. Stuck down here on Earth. not so crazy. For what it's worth, the lie they gave you at your birth. 'Cause there's nowhere else for us to be but stuck down here on earth. On earth. We're stuck down here on earth. There's nowhere else for us to be but stuck down here on earth. What's up, Hercules? Nice to see you, man. Just making some shit up. Play some flat earth songs. It's been a long, hard, bumpy ride from here clear to the other side. It's gonna be smooth sailing from now on. Yeah, once you finally realize you're not and you never were, spinning around in an endless vacuum for no reason at all. Somehow living on the outside of the ball. It's been a long, hard, bumpy ride down from here clear to the other side. But it's gonna be smooth sailing from now on. Yeah, once you finally realize you're nothing you never were, spinning in an infinite vacuum, hoping to God you don't run into something. Remember when I was a little kid, I remember having a thought, like when we see, like, I guess it's the Mercator projection or whatever, you know, it's like they have it on the wall in your classroom or whatever. There's a globe too, you know, but it's like, I remember looking at the Mercator projection and just having the thought, you know, and just like, oh, they flatten it out like that so it looks, so you can see how it really looks. And like, you know, it's just like that thought, you know, I mean, I just kind of, I didn't make the connection fully, but it's like, yeah, so you can see how it really looks. Why else would you flatten it out? They're cutting metal across the street, in case you were wondering. It's not God reconstructing my brain, although it sounds kind of like it. Oh, what are you doing in there, God? Oh, cutting metal. Sounds like watching my videos is like going to the dentist or something. Oh, God. It's over. Oh, not more. I thought you were done drilling. It's awful. They're cutting metal across the street with a saw. Please stop. The sound of metal ripping. It's a lovely sound. You know, there's all kinds of different things you can do with metal. You know, you can make a guitar string, or you can saw it with a metal blade. Make it stop, please. Oh my God, it's so awful. More. More, we're not done yet. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, yeah, saw that metal. At last. Turn that fucking thing off. Oh, let's pound some hammers. Yeah, let's pound some things. Now let's do some pounding. Never can get enough pounding. You can? That's good. What if you couldn't hear any of it and I was just making a bunch of weird... This guy's got Tourette's. Got a bad case of Tourette's over here. God's rearranging things in my brain right now. He's cutting things and moving shit around. Okay, there you go. All right. You know how I know the earth is flat? Oh, nobody's even here anymore. Well, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Well, Papa was a rolling snowball. Wherever he lay flat was his home. They say he rolled away one cold day. You know he's out there rolling still, rolling down this hill. The further he rolled, the bigger he got, until he got so big that he could not stop. Papa was a rolling snowball. Wherever he lay flat was his home. He rolled away one cold day. He's out there rolling still, rolling down this hill. He burst through the front door, proceeded to melt into a puddle on the floor. Till Mama came in and mopped his ass up. Yeah, I'm a snowball too, rolling after you. Wherever he laid flat was his home. Letters, Andy's still here. Good. Got an audience of one. I used to ride the short bus to school. The short bus for one. The shortest one. It was the shortest bus. Special. No, I never actually was the special guy. All my friends were, though. They were all in the like fucking the mental class or whatever, you know. They're so mean. They just take kids. Oh, it's a special ed. God. They get extra attention because they're dumb. So belittling and just like, fuck, man. Those are the kids that were the coolest kids too. And they just got it easy. You know, they got all the easy life. They don't have to do shit. There's a lot of fake ass weird shit these days. Yep. I said there's a lot of fake ass weird shit these days. Everywhere you look it seems. There's a lot of fake ass weird shit these days. Do you know what I mean? They say you gotta fake it to make it. Gonna fake it to make it. If you fake it to make it, is your success fake? Off the cuff, rough talk of intelligence, stuff but not too much relevance. Off the cuff, rough talk of intelligence, ooh. Stuff but not too much relevance. Oh man, developments, peculiar elements, telepathic pelicans and elephants. We're all in this together telepathically. We're all in this together telepathically. And I can tell a pathological liar from a mile away these days. I don't know if I can do this, man. These guys are so annoying. What the fuck are they doing? Cutting metal. They're always making some god-awful noise over here. Always, every fucking day, I shit you not. Oh, just make it stop. End the noise. It's really rather annoying. I don't like it one bit. And no, I really don't like it one bit. I cutting metal all day with a saw blade, and it's loud as fuck, and it sucks. Can't believe how loud it is. It is go and go and keep cutting that shit. Oh, I can't stand it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. I'm over this shit. It's too loud. I can't even think. I can't even think. I'll do interpretive dancing. Oh God! Oh, please help! Oh no! They keep going. Oh no! It's not done yet. Oh, please make it stop. Oh no! Not done yet. No! Keep cutting that fucking metal, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so good. Oh God, I love it. Oh, cut that shit. Cut that metal good. Why can't you just get it cut to size? They have no concern for the noise they're making. They're just doing their job. Gotta cut that metal. Yep. Gotta cut it all day long. There's so much metal to cut around here. We gotta just cut that shit up. Gotta get paid for doing stuff. Well, this is how it is here. It's always loud and annoying. I can't escape it. It's just the way it is. The way my life is going. I never have a quiet moment to myself. So I'll share the noise with you, and hopefully you realize how good you have it where you're living now. Unless you're hearing people cutting metal all day long, you probably have it a lot better than me, 'cause I can barely think straight. All I hear is the sound of abrasiveness just ringing through the air. It's all we have around here all day long, every day. It's been going on like this for many years now. I shit you not, I'm not even exaggerating at all. It's really kind of crazy. It's like a conspiracy to make my shit just be so loud and annoying. Oh, goodness gracious me. This man-made mainstream will make you mad and unhappy. How could that be? You might ask me. I tell you, 'cause it's crappy. It's crappy river road. Down this crappy hill, down to the crappy river rolls past me. I laugh because it's crappy. It's crappy river road. Down this crappy hill, down to the crappy bay where the crap will stay. People play crappiness. I can't find no happiness in this crappy river. Someone slapped me, I almost got. Let's see. Someone slapped me, I almost got trapped back in this crappy river. I can't even think straight. These guys are so loud. I blame it on them. This crappy river flows down to the crappy bay where the crap will stay. And people playing crappiness, but I can't find no happiness in this crappy mainstream river. It flows down to the crappy beach, and it's just always so crappy. Never enough metal to cut around here. This is awful. I'm gonna end my show. This is just pathetic. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, my fluffy hat balls. That's why I like this hat. And I like the cool Dayglow skull on it. $2 at Affordable Treasures. don't understand, but I think in time I will. I don't know what I was told. In the heat of the sun, the man died of cold. Keep on running, don't stand and wait. The sun getting dark and the hour's so late. They stopped. Off the ground, think something's been lost. I think it never really was found. Life can get hectic. You should expect it. But don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. This shit's just fucking ridiculous. Getting a phone call, people cutting metal. Clearly there's a conspiracy against my music. Do you know about the long con? There's a long con. There's a long con that's been going on. Do you know about the long con? Do you know about the long con? It's a long con that's been going on a long time. Do you know about the long con that's been going on? There's a long con that's been going on. A long, 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 long ongoing con. It's been going on and on. They're conning you senseless. They're conning you senseless. Can you sense this? Are your senses just gone? The con runs on. The con runs on lies. The liars have laid. They leave layers and layers and layers of lies to disguise the truth. The truth has protective layers, that's what they say. The truth has protective layers you can peel away. The layers are the lies that the liars have laid. They leave their layers and layers and layers of lies to disguise the truth. But you can't hide truth from me. To test it you will see. You can put me to the test. You will see that I'm better than the rest. Yes, that's me. That's who I hope to be. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's who I am. Who are you? Do you know that what you're doing is ruining it for the rest of us? You better step down from your throne before you're thrown down from the steps. Yeah, that's what's coming next. You test it. Yes, sir, you guessed it. Like a one-eyed peg leg, one-eyed peg leg pirate with the parrot, parroting your narrative, your loosely knit narrative. But I sense your ship has sailed. Your censorship has sunk my ship, and since your ship has sailed, yes, you failed to be a leader for me. What led you to believe that you could be a leader who would lead this way? you choke down something that you don't want to swallow. A leader is someone that you want to follow and lend you to believe that you could be a leader who would lead this way. I said your brain's rigged, you're trying to cash a rain check to buy a ticket to a train wreck. You better get your brain checked, I expect more from you. You can put me to the test, you will see that I'm better than the rest. Yeah, that's me, that's who I hope to be. Yes sir, yes ma'am, that's who I am. Who are you? Do you know that what you're doing's fucking wrong? And it's the long, long, ongoing con that's been going on and on. It's the long con, the long, ongoing con that's been going on and on. It's the long con, the long, ongoing con. Are they gone? Once upon a bent space and time where you can curve in a straight line, put a dumb idea in your mind and think it's true. People call, said it's not true at all. The earth is flat, it's not a ball. You thought they all were kidding you. You used to laugh about all the things that we were talking about, but now you don't laugh so loud. Now you don't seem so proud, trying to defend something that obviously just isn't real. How does it feel? How does it feel? Finally finding out that you're home. It's a completely different story than you were told. And it's the stationary store. Well, you went to the same school we all did. That's cool, but they never really taught you anything shit. No one ever taught you how to go out and prove anything for yourself. You just got used to it, and now you seem to be compromised as you stare up into the supposed vacuum of the sky and think to yourself, how do I know if that's even real? How does it feel? How does it feel? Finally finding out that you're home. Really different story than what you were told. Not perfectly safe here under the dome. And it's the stationary store. Well, you never turned around to see the frowns on the Neil deGrasse clowns when they did their little tricks for you. You never understood that it ain't no good. You shouldn't let people like that tell you what the fuck is true. Cause the more money you shovel at NASA, the more rinky dink they get. It's almost like it's low budget, but $60 million a day. You think that would be enough to pay for a better presentation? But no, all we get is this space. And indeed they look to be as though they're in a swimming pool, bubbles in space. Oh yes, the more money you shovel at NASA, the more rinky-dink they get. It almost seems like it's low budget, but $60 million a day is a hell of a lot to pay for such a lousy return. In fact, it's a zero return. When is the last time NASA has done something for you other than fill your head full of crazy ideas, composite images, and you can see the duper's delight on their face with their hairspray hairdos. It's a hair don't. It's an ugly hairdo. That's not what you say it is. Gravity doesn't do that to your head. It's pretty obvious, I swear. You're trolling with your space tales. Oh, it's a fairy tale. It's like Disneyland for adults. You need a suspension of disbelief, and questions aren't welcome. That's why they won't conduct any interviews with people older than 8. 3rd grade is the limit, because those children are still quite malleable and their minds can easily be fooled by adults pretending to be serious about something that they're really not being honest or forthcoming at all. And the flat earth falls on deaf ears, because they've been so utterly programmed to think it's retarded. But in reality, it's your objective reality, and that's really strange to be so afraid of admitting it. It's a little bit odd that the more money you shovel at NASA, the more rinky-dink they get. I don't really think there's any upside down people. I don't believe in upside down people. I never seen any upside down people. Have you ever seen any upside down people? We don't have any reason to believe there is upside down people. I don't think there's anybody that's upside down. I don't think that's possible, to live on the outside of a ball. No, I don't see any upside down people. I've never seen anybody that's upside down, living on the bottom of a ball. But they would think I'm on the bottom, 'cause they don't feel upside down. Nobody's ever upside down, 'cause gravity works at all out for you. That's a pretty clever idea, but we never have any proof. that's our reality. They just want you to believe it's true, to live on the outside of a ball, and nobody's ever gonna fall. 'Cause wherever you go, you're always on the top. And that's the same for everybody that's on it. Everybody's always on the top. Nobody's ever on the bottom. I don't see any reason to believe in upside down people. Now there is some people who think the earth is rising up in space, flying up. There is no downward falling. No, that's what they think is happening. They say it's objective, but I don't really like that idea, 'cause it doesn't look like that's what's happening. But maybe I'm wrong, I don't really care. All I know is that the earth is right there under my feet. It's not going anywhere. It's always been right there, not going anywhere. I don't see any reason why I should believe that we're flying up at a real fast speed. They say that the reason that we have any weight is only because something's pushing up against us, and that's true. So maybe I guess they have a good point, but whoop-dee-doo, you'll still fall on your face if you can't keep your fucking balance. Maybe you should go outside more often and walk around and just accept the world as it is. It's God's creation. Just go and live and make the best of it. You can believe whatever you want to believe. Everybody's got a different perspective. Everybody thinks they're on the outside of a ball, rolling around in outer space, and nothing is ever out of place. You don't see any disturbance, even though we're just spinning around and rattling around the sun. I don't think anyone really can ever prove such a crazy thing while they're standing here on the ground. It looks really fucking different than that. It looks like the earth is flat and the sun is just coming and going. I guess it'd have to circle around us, or other than that it would be going underneath us. But that doesn't really add up, 'cause that would mean people are upside down. Oh, that just seems so profoundly silly to believe that there's people upside down, 4,000 miles under the ground. There is blue sky. That doesn't really make sense to me, but it could be true. But it doesn't really matter, does it? No, 'cause there's no way to really know. So how come people think they really know? It's because they've been told they really know. How do you really know something if you're just being told so? Here's a clue: you don't. You never really know until you do. And I guess you'd have to go to outer space not gonna happen anytime soon. So just go stare at the moon and wonder what that thing's doing there, floating through the air. It's a pretty interesting thing to be witnessing, but we have nothing to compare it to. It's just a fucking moon. They say they've been up there, but they lost all of the proof, which seems pretty fucking strange. If it's the most biggest, bestest achievement we've ever achieved, why would they lose everything? That sounds like the actions of a lying bunch of fucking charlatans in white lab coats. Yeah, space is a blank check for these clowns. They can just say whatever they want to and never spoon feed your worldview to you. That's what they do. Do you realize how much you're taking on faith? Do you think there's people upside down in space? Oh man, maybe you should think that one through. Or you could just choose to believe what's been told to you. Either way, we don't see any evidence of people living upside down. No, sir. Anywhere you go on Earth, you're gonna be right side up. Do you really think you're on the outside of a big old ball? I don't. I used to believe that shit, and I was still living the same way I am now. Nothing has changed, just the way I see things, but it's still the same. They will flatten out that globe and make a Mercator projection to show you what it really looks like. Yeah, this is just a toy. It's not used for education purposes. It's just a toy globe ball. Look at this thing, it's so small. Do you think that's the size of the Earth? Just scaled down. It wraps all the way around underneath you. That would be pretty strange if that was true. Why would they fake it then? If it was real, why are they faking space? 'Cause that shit they show us is fake as fuck. They're just trying to make a buck. The more money you shovel at NASA, the more rinky-dink they'll get. It's bullshit. Check the time. Oh, I got a few minutes left. The truth, and when I found it, a power brought me down underground, showed me things I'd seen in dreams. Secrets crawling from the tunnels of my mind. It was my mind. My mind is being touched. Power brought me down underground, showed me things I'd seen in dreams. Some obscene. There's a voice that's calling out to me. Come with me behind the screen. All you'll see is not for real in the great bizarre. The great bizarre. Do you know where you are? A ray of light guide my way. gotta go. Thank you for watching my show. Yeah, come again. Come again, please.